Here's a short film about the North Yorks Moors operations into and out of Whitby. A real gem, and unusual in railway terms, because the last 6 and a bit miles from Gromont to Whitby, the North Yorks Moor shares with Network Rail. Consequently, there's some additional signalling requirements required, which we'll see on the film. The train has to stop about half a mile short of Whitby station, both inward and outward, to allow a crew member to jump off and walk down to the Whitby ground frame to secure the access from the single line section into Whitby station. And he has to do this both coming into and out of Whitby. Here is LMS Class 5 5428 Eric Tracy bringing in a train about 5 o'clock. It will leave Whitby on the 5:10 to Pickering. That's 5:10 in the afternoon. And here we are, is 5428 leaving Whitby on the 17:10. You can see the crew member responsible for signalling in the orange high-vis at the Whitby ground frame. Meantime, 5428 makes its way towards us. It's a real advantage for us photographers and video cameramen, because this train is going to come to a stop right by us where almost pose for photos, so we can get photos and videos of it coming in, stopped and leaving. And there always seems to be a nice light in Whitby, even if the sun's not directly on the train. The light comes off the river and the estuary there, the harbour. And there we are, it's come to a stop and it's virtually posing for photos. I've walked down the adjacent footpath from the car park, which you'll see in a moment, runs under the road bridge. Position yourself anywhere along there, you'll soon get to see where the trains stop, and then reposition if you like. They've named this one Eric Tracy after the great railway photographer. The crew get themselves sorted while they're waiting for the crew member who's responsible for this signalling operation. You can see him in the orange high-vis walking towards us. We've got to wait for him. So he's secured Whitby station and he's now got the single line section cleared ahead towards Gromont. And once we got everybody aboard, there we go. That's the 17:10 Whitby to Pickering. That's the footpath that runs under the road which goes over the top. That footpath that virtually runs all the way down in between the river esk, which is on the left, and the railway on the right. We'll see that path again used in a moment. Here we are the next day with a B1 1264 waiting to leave. There's the old engine sheds at Whitby. Here's our crew member going to set the ground frame. Yeah, the old engine sheds at Whitby on the left there. Looks like they've been converted and extended into light industrial use. And here's 1264 leaving. I think this one's on a lunchtime train at 2 o'clock 1400. There's a bit of wind noise on the camera mic here. But again, this train's going to come nicely towards us. And then stop nicely for us to take a photo and a video. Absolutely superb. This is a Thomson B1 class 460 1264 in NYMR livery. See on the buffer beam here that looks like the Gromont shed staff have allocated this one to Whitby locomotive depot. And we sit and wait for a couple of minutes, and once we get our signal a crew member aboard, we'll be off. These B1s sound really good, so I'll just let this play. See some other photographers there. We should zoom out to the full view of the setting. Gorgeous. One more section then, one more sequence. The next day, this is our class 5 again, leaving Whitby. You can see the masts of the replica of HMS Endeavour in the harbour behind Whitby there. Our crew member by the ground frame. 5428 is going to come towards us again. This time the microphone noise isn't so much wind as rain. But look at the light still. The light's still good even in pouring rain. And I've just positioned myself on the path just a little bit further back this time so I can get a going away shot. And it'll stop nicely for us. This day, the North York Moors were holding their Railways in Wartime event on Friday the 11th of October. So there's some characters around in period dress. And we've collected our signal, so off we go. This one's the morning train on that day. This is a 10:50 Whitby to Ghostland during the wartime weekend. The Whitby trains only went as far as Ghostland. Lots of other traffic on the middle section. Bit of a ways from our character. And off we go in the pouring rain. Thank you for watching.